Oh well, it seems to have calmed down a tiny bit now. Round about, I think it was 7:15 or 7:20, I've got a post scheduled to go on Facebook. With all the weather warnings and that, I thought I'd just pop a message. Oh, this Focus has just pulled out on the truck. This is exactly what the post was about. Oh my goodness. That couldn't have happened at a better time, I tell you. Oh, you don't crawl down the motorway. If there's something wrong with your car, stop. Oh, wow. Yes, I put a post on Facebook today saying about being vigilant for the overconfident and inexperienced drivers. Like that one. We have to keep an eye out for them every day anyway in our line of work. We're on the roads the majority of our time, and in the worser conditions, the mistakes that they make, we have to account for, and we have to plan in advance to adjust for them. When they think they can just cut in front of a lorry on a normal day, we'll have to brake, have a bit of a flash and a horn at them, and then that's it, all forgotten about. But in these conditions, they tend to be a bit more dicey when they do stuff like that. And that just there was an example. I just can't believe the stupidity. I had my hazards on. Yeah, whatever. And I'm not saying, and I'm not doing it to brag. I myself have had an accident in the snow and ice when I was younger and inexperienced and overconfident. I was going a tiny bit too. I reckon my friend says I was speeding. Personally, I don't think I was going too fast in general, although for the conditions maybe I was, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. We whoa, steady on, Cinders. Forgot how heavy we were. We was just going down a country lane and went round a corner, and there's a horse coming towards us in the middle of the road, so as I went to avoid it, we just caught some of the ice in the middle of the road and ended up getting stuck in the side of the road. So I'm not afraid to admit it, you know, we all make mistakes. And I'm not bragging that I'm the best driver in the world or anything like that. It's just a warning to everyone to be extra vigilant. And if that hadn't, well, I'll tell you all about it anyway. That happened as well, which just helped emphasise the situation. But on the M5, the first gantry was a red X, and I was looking at the inside of me, and I knew the cars to the left of me hadn't seen the X. They wouldn't have seen it because it's on just after a bend, so I allowed space for them to move over. Go on, son. And then when the X had been clearly visible for everyone, I just got to normal distance behind the one car, and then two cars, someone from MV Kelly in the van, and a car decided to go and ignore the red X, and just after the red X there was a sign saying stranded vehicle, slow down, and guess who had to brake and let them come in instead of them ploughing into the back of the stranded vehicle that was there. It literally was not long after that sign. And then guess who's called a wanker for expressing my anger at them by blowing my horn? Me. So by saving their bacon, I'm the wanker. Never mind, eh?